Hi, you guys. I'm Choo Rambles. Can you believe someone came up to me and offered me like $1,000 if I'd pose for Miss January in their calendar of unusual characters? I said, duh. I was born in November, not January. Why would I pose for Miss January if I was born in November? Am I right or wrong? Besides, January makes me think of January 6th when that patriotic, the protesters protesting, obviously a stolen presidential election, which obviously is run by a corrupt communist country. The first time I ever heard the word communist, I thought, oh my God, come, I'm a guitarist. Okay, so if someone had ejaculated on a guitar, so I went to my neighbor's son's Timothy's, who has a guitarist, and asked him if someone would come on him. And I offered to lick it up, but he said his sister already did it. And so whatever, a bit crass and slutty. But even though I was willing to do the same thing, I still thought it was nuts, don't you think? Anyway, do you see why I refuse to pose for Miss January? I refuse to pose for Miss January. There are other things that happen in January besides on January 6th, for instance. On January 10th in 1902, Miss Ellen Dougherty became the world's registered nurse. But why would I want to commemorate that? I'm not a nurse. The medical profession has proven to be a willing subordinate of the big pharma during the COVID scam, which basically is instituted against all the people of this biggest psyopsy in the history of our country. You know what I mean? You know that I am an anti-vaxxer, anti-corporate, anti-Hollywood, anti-woke, anti-DC, anti-feminist, anti-communist, anti-Semite, and proudly so. So now that I have defined myself, whatever, I am what I am. I'm not all things all at once. You know what? It is what it is. Whatever. Gosh, I sound so new agey. Everyone knows how I feel about the New Age movement. Anyway, another manufactured Jewish mind control operation importing Eastern philosophies to confuse and distort our thinking and turn our youth into blabbering, pretentious, degenerate hippies who honestly just want to smoke pot and believe they could change the world just by growing their hair long and wearing tie-dye t-shirts. Have I ever told you how I feel about tie-dye t-shirts? Oh my God. I fucking hate tie-dye t-shirts. They are so garish. The first time I ever heard the word garish, I thought it meant an Irish airport run by gays. Imagine that. Your flight is going to Belfast, arrives in 15 minutes in that annoying gay twang. The first time I ever heard Belfast, I thought it meant you should ring a bell fast. So that's exactly what I did. I rang my mother's bell so fast she screamed, "What the hell is the matter with you? Why are you ringing the dinner bell so fast? I'm not even finished cooing vegetables yet." The fuck does that mean, cooing vegetables? Like vegetating? I thought maybe I should be vegetating on a table or something, like vegging out on the table. My mother screamed, "Oh my God, what are you doing? Why are you vegetating on the table? I have to set the table for dinner now. Now get off the table and make yourself useful." I really shouldn't depict my mother in such a negative light. I mean, my father really is a very lovely woman. She believes in chewable harmonies and claims to have seen a chicken monument named Kettywagger. But this Kettywagger makes me think of a dog, not a chicken. Dogs have tails that wag. Did I ever tell you that I had a dog once named Ginger? I did. I had a dog named Ginger. The first time I ever heard that, I thought, you know what? I thought maybe it meant that, like it was like German, like give a German some gin. Like, here, let me give the German some gin. Okay. Apparently I gave the German too much gin because he got drunk and he said that Hitler was right. And that 6 million Jews did not die in Nazi Germany. Is he nuts?